Bonsoir les adorables, this is Llyane Stanfield and you can find me at ParisianFrench.com. Tonight I'm going to answer a question that came in my Parisian French conversation club. The link is in the description of this video. So I was asked by Dennis, what is the... when do we use il faut, when do we use je dois, and if the two expressions are interchangeable. So my answer to this question is please avoid il faut. The reason I'm saying this is because most of the times il faut is used with subjunctive, and subjunctive is a tense that is learned as an advanced speaker. So everybody as a beginner was introduced to the expression il faut, and nobody can actually properly use it because they have to wait to learn how to conjugate the subjunctive. So most of the times il faut is used with subjunctive. So I'm going to give you an example. Il faut que tu manges avec la fourchette. Il faut que tu manges avec la fourchette. Now il faut can also be used with infinitive. So I would change the sentence to Denis, tu dois manger, Denis, il faut manger avec la fourchette. Denis, il faut manger avec la fourchette. Which is with the infinitive, but the change from the first sentence, which is easier to translate from English, to the second type of sentence with the infinitive, is challenging inside the conversation, during the conversation, and most of the times triggers embarrassment and people just stop the conversation because it's just silence, and that's embarrassing in conversation. And so the switch from the harder version with subjunctive to the easier version with infinitive, that one it's harder for most people. Now the version tu dois manger avec la fourchette is absolutely valid, is absolutely equivalent. So all these three options are absolutely similar, equivalent. So this is the reason why I'm suggesting that, or recommending that, if you don't know subjunctive really well, if you're not comfortable with the subjunctive, then please don't use il faut, but instead use devoir with the infinitive. Tu dois manger avec une fourchette. Nous devons manger avec une fourchette. That's my answer to your question, Dennis. Dennis is in the Parisian French conversation Facebook group, but I did want to make this video for you as well. If you want me to answer your question, please join the group. The link is in the description of this video. Stay on your game and don't ever give up on your dream to become bilingual, learn to speak Parisian French, and break your language barrier. Merci beaucoup et à demain. Au revoir.